Get ready with me to go to Egeskov Castle. For my hair, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. I have tried this product before, but as a topper while using the Camille Rose Curl Maker as my base. Never on its own, so I'm a little bit curious to see what it can do without the gel. The application was very smooth because I have experienced that some mousses dry so fast that the hair starts to get tangled while you're still styling it. But this mousse feels quite moisturizing. I finished applying it to my entire head and also made sure to put extra in some of the spots I had missed. It only took me 4 minutes to apply it to my entire head. Then I make a side part. Yes, I am team side part. What team are you? So as you can see, I was struggling a little, but I want you to notice how gentle I am to separate this hair that was a little bit caught into each other. If you're not gentle with your hair, you might break it. And this is one of the keys, I think, to why I've been able to keep a lot of my hair, even though my hair is fine. Each hair strand on its own is fine. Being gentle. So now I'm going to smooth the hair, almost like doing a ponytail, just to make sure that I have product everywhere. And I can see I still missed a spot at the top of my head. When I do mousse only wash and goes, I normally let them air dry, so I'll put on makeup in the meantime. Moisturize my face. I first apply aloe vera gel and lotion from La Roche-Posay. One of the main ingredients is shea butter, and it's very thick and it moisturizes my face even in the winter time. After I apply it to my entire face, I put on MAC Face and Body Foundation. I mix color C5 and color C6 to match my complexion. I don't use any tools when applying it. I just use my fingers. My next step is to comb my eyebrows, and then I put on my eyeshadow. I like to use first one color and then I use a second color with a little shimmer to make my eyes pop. Afterwards, I use mascara. I had been using this one and I ran out, and that was good because I actually like another one better. I like their Colossal mascara much better. In my opinion, it makes my lashes look a little bit darker and longer than other ones I've tried. Then I use blush. I use all three colors, the orange for warmth, the pink for that youthfulness, and the last one has a little bit of a shimmer. It makes it seem almost as if I had highlighter on my cheeks. Another thing I do is put on lipstick. This is probably my favorite part because it makes your whole look complete. Your lips look luscious. So I enjoy this part, as you can see. This lipstick will last you the whole day unless you eat something really greasy. Otherwise, it's not going anywhere, and I love that. It also dries very quick. My last step is face powder, and this is for my makeup to stay in place. I actually ended up putting a little bit more foundation under my eyes because I have dark circles under my eyes and they were still very visible. So at this point, I am noticing that my hair is not dry. So I decided to use the blow dryer, and after a while, it was still very visible. So just before we left, I tried to dry it again, and I kind of ran out of time and positions. So I decided I was going to just put it in a bun. And this is what I came up with. I was a little bit like over aware of my hair because it was white. And another thing is that I don't normally wear my hair in a bun. So I kept looking at it all the way pretty much to the castle. I even ended up using the air conditioner in the car as a blow dryer to see if I could speed up the process. And my last resource was using a paper tissue. As soon as we arrived, I checked my hair in the bathroom. I could fortunately not see that it was still white in the back, and I just went ahead and started to enjoy our day. If you've made it all this way to the video, thank you. I hope you're enjoying this content. And now I'm just going to share beautiful pictures and beautiful footage from our day at the castle. This castle is one of the well preserved castles here in Denmark. And the family that lives there, there's a family that still lives there, but they have allowed that regular people can come and enjoy their gardens. And there's actually some areas of the castle that are accessible, that it costs a little bit extra, but it's totally worth it. Perhaps another day I can do that so you can see more of the inside of the castle. Spring and summer is a wonderful time to visit because they have several gardens with different themes, and that's when the flowers are in bloom and the fruits and the herbs. So it's really enjoyable if you like flowers. They also, I'm going to show in a little bit, have beautiful, beautiful scenery, and they also have different car museums, motorcycle museums, and also there's a very large playground for children, and there's also a maze. There's a lot of things. You can spend a whole day without getting bored. That's just me trying to get a good picture with the castle in the background and a selfie. And that is the Egeskov Castle. It is about 500 years old, and it's absolutely dazzling. If you like castles, if you like museums, it's definitely worth a visit. The family that lives here at the moment are what I think in English would be a duke and a duchess. And a lot of the way they maintain the castle relies in actually people like us that go pay for the entrance and visit the museum. There's also beautiful animals as you can see. There's forests. It's just amazing. My husband and I actually ended up buying the season card, and we did that some years ago and keep renewing it because even if it's just to go for a walk, it's a wonderful experience. Also, once in a while, we see known personalities taking a stroll around the castle also. We also often go when there's special fairs. For example, there was one last year where you can buy like homemade products sold by people that live in the area. And a lot of it is plastic free, sustainable, which is a plus for us. And here I'm just sharing a little bit of the area where they have classic cars, and they actually have a jet, I think it would be called a jet fighter, an actual one. And they also have a few planes. They even have a helicopter on the top level. What do you think about this kind of video? Get ready with me and bringing you along to what I'm doing. Please let me know. If you want to know more about hair and beauty, please watch this next video.